We are live in Dalton, where the voters of Dalton have obviously spoken. We are learned that trustee Jason House has won 88% of the votes. We are waiting to talk to the mayor-elect in his first interview since the polls closed at 7 o'clock. Here it is going on 8 o'clock and on this, 7:45 going on 8 o'clock in this Election Day Tuesday. We have the mayor-elect right here. We're going to try to talk to the mayor. Mayor-elect Jason House, congratulations on your win tonight. You're live on CBS News Chicago. Let's talk about it. 88% of the votes, the voters decided. How do you feel tonight, sir?
I feel ecstatic. The voters have spoken. They've spoken in a loud way, and I've said it before, and I'll always say it. This does not represent Dalton. We had one rogue individual. I'm sure Dalton is proud, and we are happy that we're ready to change the narrative.
I mean, you have been campaigning for some time, but it's one thing to see the amount of people who came out. Your challenger, Mayor Tiffany, did not even get 1,000 votes. What does that say overall to the message that you had going, sir?
Well, it's not to the message. It's the message that the people have said. The people have said we're fed up. They expect more, and they're going to expect more from this administration or from the future administrations. I'm proud of the residents of Dalton. I think their voice has been heard very loud and clear.
How do you feel? Let's talk about it. I mean, it's been there was a lot of things said about you and things of that nature in this campaign from the Mayor Tiffany Henyard as now the title Mayor-elect Jason House. How does this feel? Has it sunk in for you?
Well, it hasn't sunk in, and I'm the Democratic nominee.
I understand.
There's one more race to be run. We can't put the cart before the horse.
Of course.
And I'm just proud of our team, proud of the campaign staff, proud of the volunteers, proud of the residents for showing up.
You said when I talked to you earlier today that you would reach out to Mayor Tiffany Henyard if you prevail. Has there been any conversation? Has she reached out to you, sir?
Well, she has not reached out to me, and candidly, you gave me some numbers that I didn't know. I knew that we were ahead, of course, but I didn't know the numbers. I'm still going to get with the team and assess where we're at, what we have to do for our next steps.
All right. How optimistic are you that you can also prevail in this general election in April?
I'm equally as optimistic. Our team has been working, the trustees, myself, we've been listening to the residents. We'll continue to do that. And I feel that's what we demonstrated, and that's what we're working towards.
My final question to you. If you can tell Mayor Henyard anything at this moment, what do you tell her, sir?
I would say the same thing to her as any other elected officials. Listen to the voices of the residents.
There are still ongoing investigations, ongoing probes. Do you believe that they should continue? And ultimately, what do you think they will show, sir?
Well, I feel any activity that's done is incorrect. That should continue to be followed. And so if there's an FBI investigation, of course, I don't get to say so over it anyway. But I feel certainly that should move forward. Our focus is the Village of Dalton, what's best for the residents.
Anything else you want to add about your victory tonight?
I'm just excited to celebrate. I'm proud of our team. Clerk Allison Key, Trustee Brittany Norwood, Trustee Kiana Belcher, both re-elected, and Trustee Edward Steve coming back on the board. So I'm proud of our team. I can say thank you 100 times. There's a million people to thank in this process.
Was this a difficult race to run? I mean, we know you ran previously, I think in 2009, correct? As for mayor, correct?
Correct.
But you served, previously you were on the ticket with her. What is it that ultimately changed when it came down to the last 4 years, sir?
For the last 4 years, she was taking us in the wrong direction. The board saw that, and we want to continue to make sure that anybody that goes off in the wrong direction needs to be corrected. It's unfortunate that it took us 4 years to do it. The recall we felt was right and proper, so Dalton did it another way.
All right. Is she still the super mayor?
I would never use that term.
Use that term.
I've never used that.
Trustee House has to now go inside his party. We're going to try to get in there. You've been watching this on the stream. We're going to continue and have more updates on the CBS News at 10 o'clock.
Greenhouse 2025! Give it up! Greenhouse 2025!
Give us a round of applause. The community spoke loud and clear tonight.
Loud and clear! Loud and clear!
I'm privileged as always to be the one to introduce the Fantastic Five, well, Fantastic Six. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, the clerk always gets the last recognition, but we got the spectacular six in the house.
That's right.
We faced 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community adult. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over because I know every member of this board has something to say. We're going to start with our new senior trustee, Tammy Brown.
Tammy! I just want to say thank you to all of the residents, whether you lived in Dalton or you didn't. We just want to say thank you for your love and support. This is long overdue.
It is.
We have suffered for 4 years, and now victory. We are claiming victory today is ours. So
we had an order in mind, but I'm going to take the liberty to switch things up. We got a trustee that is being re-elected with the gap in between. So I'm going in order of seniority here. We bring it up, trustee, my brother, Edward Steve.
It feels so good.
It do.
So much.
Last night.
Last time I shouldn't run again. We came back.
That's right.
35 to 36. 3,000 votes. 3,600. 87%. It's time to take this community back. None of this is about money. This is about doing the right thing for the time that we live in.
That's right.
God, love you, Ed. Won this shit. I love everybody.
Just happy just for that in itself. I have a small speech. Tonight, we celebrate a victory, guys. We realize that teamwork make the dream work. We realize that if you want to go far, you go with a team. If you want to go fast, you go alone. Okay? So this is what the things that my grandmother taught me. Thank you to my grandmother. May she rest in peace. I had a speech, but I'll put it in my pocket. Okay? For the last few years, we've been through some things, right? But what I've learned is that what don't kill you will only make you strong. And we are team, what I say, Dalton strong because of what we've been through. There was a time when I would call my mom, especially thank you to my mom, my dad, my siblings, my family. I love you all, my friends that's here. There was a time when I would call my mom before the meetings and I would say, Mom, I don't know if I could do this. I'm like, all this arguing and bickering, I just want to be nice, right? And she told me to pray. And I've been praying ever since. We listen to gospel songs before the meeting. We pray before the meeting. But most of all, I thank the residents who came and gave me hugs, came and gave me coffee, volunteered rides. I can't thank you enough. I can't even call your names, but you all don't know how much it meant to us. Someone asked me, what do I contribute to the success? And I say it's everything that everyone have done. Every little piece to the puzzle has made us a whole. So we are one here. To my team, you all know, I tell them all the time, I'm like, I love y'all, right? I've never had siblings, big older siblings before. So I am the youngest sibling, and I'm an irritating one, right? I drive them mad sometimes, but I love them. They yell at me, and I still ask questions. So guys, this win is for everyone here, everyone in America. Thank you guys for all of the hugs, love, votes. We're gonna make you all proud.
Trustee Brittany Norwood. All right, next we're gonna come with. I always say the receipts. No, we gonna talk about the enforcer. My sister and a newly re-elected trustee, Kiana Belcher.
Let me look in the back and see if I got some receipts. Let me see what the actual numbers was. Numbers don't lie! Numbers don't lie! All right, I would like to first say thank God. Thank God. Thank God. My family is here. I am so grateful for them, so supportive. The community, the world. I started getting text messages last night. You got this. Congratulations in advance. You got this. Congratulations. And as Trustee Norwood said, sometimes you feel so defeated. Over the last half years, it was so much. You would go home and be like, oh man, I don't know. What is going on? Who is she connected to? Why is this happening? But it only made us come together. It only made us stand together. It only made us show that we can work together. This right here is a win for everybody, not just us. But we're not finished. We got to come back in April. You know, she done threw one of her trolls in, but we got to come back in April and do this again. But right now starts the transition of transparency, accountability, holding us accountable. That's all we've been trying to do. Hold us accountable. Make sure, okay, make sure y'all just understand that this is not going to be an easy 4 years for us. We got to unravel a whole lot of stuff that we don't even know about. We got to clean house. So we need y'all to help us clean house 2025. Thank y'all so much.
Come on, give it up for Kiana Belcher. Next, we have class personified. The one that reminds us, she's just a little kid. Why are we going to argue with little kids? We have the most amazing clerk in the Southland, newly re-elected and unopposed in April, Clerk Allison Key.
I want to thank all of you guys, especially our Dalton residents. You know what? You guys pushed us. You pushed us hard, and we felt it. And we knew that this was just not a fight with elected officials. The other officials higher above us thought, hey, leave them alone. This is just an elected official group fighting each other. And that was not the case. So we reached out to you guys, and we said, you guys need to let them know you're not happy. It's not elected officials fighting, it's all of us fighting. Yeah. And you came out and you showed out and you showed up and you showed out. And I thank each and every one of you guys, because we would not be here if it were not for you. That's right. You we did it. 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 So when we said, you know, my favorite phrase was, and I'm sure some of you guys know it, I used to say, and I'm going to keep this to my heart, we need a clean house, not a hen yard. Who wants to be in a hen yard when you can be in a clean house? Okay. Am I lying? Okay. Okay, so we're getting ready to clean the house. And we're going to clean it well. Okay? So I thank you guys again. I love this team. Y'all don't know, this is the youngest team that I have seen in Dalton. I'm young too. And these are very well educated people who know how to do the job. They're professionals. They know how to do it correct. We're not gonna go hire people off the street because they say they like us. No, you got to qualify for any job that comes in the village of Dalton. So again, thank everybody, thank our residents. I can't name you all, but you all know that we love you.
We love you.
Thank you very much.
Come on, one more time, Clerk Allison Kitty. No. We also have another individual that's going to help to lead this community forward. And he missed dance step lessons yesterday, which is the reason that we didn't have him up here with us. But a vital member, because they're always, Dalton has continued to be divided amongst the board, with the mayor, put against one another. This gentleman has always tried his best to toe the line, much to my chagrin at many times, but has always stood up for what he feels to be the right thing. A vital part of this board, Trustee Stan Brown.
I'd like to say, ladies and gentlemen, I ran for trustee back in 2013, had the opportunity to be a trustee before and took a break in there. In 2021, Ms. Copeland, I came to help this dream team. And as we went on, the dream kind of withered away, but I still stuck with the team as a whole. So now, the dream team is back, and I say, I came out here because I have a desire to be a decision maker.
Come on, let him speak, let him speak.
I have a desire to be a decision maker here in the village of Dalton. It is good when you make decisions with others agreeing with what you're saying, and we're going for the same common goal. So I like to say, ladies and gentlemen, the residents have spoken. You have spoken, and you never fail yourself. So I just say I would like for us to keep moving up this here ladder, because it's a good ladder we're moving up on. And this team here has gotten very close, and I've been with them since 2021. But I had to walk my straight line because I supported this team as well as the other part of the team. So, but I like the
There is a term that's been going on in social media. They're calling people outsiders. I can't stand it. Those are our neighbors, and we want to thank our neighbors from across the city lines, the state lines, and we've gone international. Thank those neighbors for caring about the village of Dalton enough to report on it, to pour your heart, sweat, and tears into this moment. We appreciate you. This is what community looks like. So there's one last thing, because I think together with everybody that we're talking about, my colleagues, the residents of the community, our outside neighbors, we took this moment today and we met her at the polls. And meeting her at the polls, everybody's voice has been heard loud and clear. We're proud of this day. Today marks the first day of the future, and but the job's not done. We have one more election out there, April 1st. We still need your time, your energy, and your talents. So please, let's finish this job. Clean house in 2025, and we love everybody. Thanks for coming out.
How you feel?